Right, we're gonna put this one up on the web.
Hello, officer. Did I do something wrong?
Yes, sir. We have a red light back here at the corner.
By removing his
Hey-o.
sunglasses and unbuckling his helmet, he further reduces tension. His tone of voice is firm, but not overly hostile or threatening.
So you're from New York.
Yes, I am, officer.
There's quite heavy traffic up there,
Next, he's
sir.
gonna bad
I
lieutenant
know, I
him.
try not to drive too much in New York either.
Don't look at me.
We have, are you a tourist or are you just down here working for the government?
No, I'm a tourist officer.
I see.
Why don't you get on my
How long
fucking
are you going to
town?
be in Washington?
Oh, about 4 or 5 more days, I believe.
The difference in the two approaches can readily be seen, and the attitude of the citizen toward the police is strongly affected by which method the officer chooses to adopt.
Washington, a little more pleasant, but you're going to have to be much more aware in traffic because passing a red light is one of the major causes of fatality accidents in this city.
I see, officer.
All right, sir. I'll be right back.
Also getting shot by the cops.
Oh.
Whoa.
Our second situation involves a brawl taking place in front of a bar. Again, the police officer can act either to escalate or reduce the violence already present in the situation.
Should change the link back to
In
the
this
Twitch.
instance, a hasty and violent approach fails to reduce the levels of anger and hostility.
Go to Twitch.
Now let's consider another approach.
Oh, now it's $1. It was 50 cents when I was in here 5 minutes ago. You put it in your...
They're arguing about pickled egg prices. Always a source of contention.
In this instance, the police officers act to reduce the conflict and separate the participants, offering a
Purpose
reasonable and
Christi.
effective alternative.
What do you mean, what's the problem? He makes $7 an hour. He's bitching about 7. He used to be a friend of mine.
How long you been knowing?
No, 7 years. Why?
7 years? Calm down, calm down.
Long enough to know he makes $7 an hour.
Yeah, but y'all had arguments
Fucking
beforehand.
cocky son of a
I'm sitting
bitch.
there, I go into John, I come out, there's a buck missing. I had it in front of my beer.
down.
Who
got your dollar?
This guy over here.
he got
Go get some
I
steaks
went
and some
sitting there, I put
chops.
the dollar, had some change in
I
my
know a
pocket.
spot.
I checked my pockets. I got,
again.
I ain't got nothing.
drinking tonight?
I only had a couple of beers.
How
This
many?
guy's in a couple of beers.
All
I
right.
go to John, I come back. This guy's going out the door.
Huh?
I don't want to press no charges. I just want to get the dollar.
No, we're
Fuck
not
no,
gonna
I don't
argue.
wanna press
We
no
think we're
charges.
still going to be friends. All you need to do is talk to each other.
Why can't we
Talk to
be
each other until you
friends?
sell the whole thing amongst yourselves. There won't be no problem at all, okay?
Okay.
You ready to go over and talk to him?
This is the most civil a cop has ever acted.
Oh, now shake hands. You know what we used to.
I didn't take it. I swear I didn't take it. You know, I didn't take it.
The end
He hugged
result
me
of
kinda
this
hard.
second
I wanna
approach
punch him.
reduces the incidence of violence, avoids adding another case to the already crowded court dockets,
It's crockpot
tends
and
to create a
Chubbs.
more positive attitude on the part of the public
In
toward the law enforcement
Washington Knights. Vice.
officer. In our third
SVU.
situation, the police have received a call from a local high school that a small group of students are blocking the entrance to the school and creating a disturbance in front of it.
Well, fuck
The
those
school
kids.
authorities have asked the police to remove the students from the front of the school. The approach of two of the officers, the way they walk, where they hold their hands, the expression on their faces, telegraphs their basic attitudes.
You want to come up hot.
Break it up. Break it up. Let's get out of here.
Bring it up, bring it up.
And then they just start macing everybody.
Without waiting for an explanation, the police officers give orders in a hostile tone.
They just start
This
macing.
simply magnifies an already difficult situation. By venting their own hostility on the students,
Yes, the
the
sent to
situation
my
not only gets out of hand quickly,
broadcast
but
of.
results in unnecessary violence to
Of Jaguar
students
Shark.
and police alike.
We're learning about
The end result is not only
police civility.
that the police officers engage in violent flare-ups with the students, but the general relationship
You want to beat that
between
fucker
police
with a
and
rubber
community
hose
has
all
been
day
damaged.
long.
Now
Gonna tell
let's
that
watch
kid not
the
to wear
same
white denim.
situation handled quite differently. The officers approach in a relaxed, non-threatening manner.
What seems to be the problem,
Hey,
fellas?
we not bothering y'all, so why should y'all come bothering us?
Look, I tell you, you're all standing here and then you're blocking the entrance of the school so that others cannot come in. Now, what seems to be the problem? Why don't everybody sit down and listen for a minute?
Their tone of voice is authoritative,
Oh, why are you
professional,
kids so angry
but
today?
reasonable. In situations involving large groups of people where there is present a great deal of built-in
It's
hostility,
like if the camera
lies
wasn't
within
here,
the
I'd
ability of
fucking
the police
won't
officer
beat your ass.
to reduce that hostility
Won't
or
beat his ass.
magnify it. Everything he says
You
or
just
does
looking at
affects
us
the
talking,
outcome.
I won't beat your ass.
Put you out the room until you get a pass. Get the pass and tell you to go out the room anyway.
Do a report on such and such.
Well,
That's Michael Sarah on the back. He's Officer Michael Sarah
You don't stand out here
from
because
Arrested
it's illegal to
Development.
stand out here and block the entrance of a school.
This is illegal.
Guys.
Man, don't teach in there always messing with somebody. Somebody going to gym, don't change up, you gotta get
I see here every day. I see here every day. I ain't going nowhere.
Okay, wait, just a minute. See, what you got to realize is what is illegal, you're taking this out against, who you taking this out on? For this being illegal?
On the teacher.
On the teacher, well, the teacher.
Oh, the teacher.
Well, we doing this for ourselves. We want education too, you know.
Well, okay, but what you're going to have to do is get your group together. Not
We together.
No, you together.
You need to clean your shit out yours. I said get
You got to be
together.
organized in such a way that when you go up there to talk to them, they'll listen to you.
They don't listen to nobody. They don't listen to nobody. Listen to them. It's hard, man. You know what I mean? That's what I'm talking about. Every time you try to do something to help yourself, somebody got to come in and mess it up.
No, but they're not interested in what you're doing out here. It's our problem once you come out here, the police problem.
You know, that's all right. That's all right. Why don't you come back here tomorrow morning, man? Right here, right here.
And let someone
Y'all was man, y'all said y'all wouldn't be here in the first place.
Why not?
I'm not.
Are you going to talk to the principal? How are you accomplishing anything by just standing out here?
Oh, man, ain't got no business talking to us. You leave the school, you get locked up. You stay to school, you get locked up. Why you saying? Let them try to put me all
Everybody get locked up.
In each of these situations, we have clearly seen how the attitudes and approaches of the police officer have had a decisive and vital effect on the end result.
Take your bag off, take all this stuff off. Meet me on your lunch hour. That's what you did.
In practical terms, the management of attitudes by police officers can be summed up in a few points. One, an officer's private attitudes should not be permitted to influence his official decisions. He must strive for a high degree of objectivity in his work. In short, he should not make judgments on the basis of his own ideas of right
Don't be
and
making
wrong,
judgments.
or his likes and dislikes. Two, an officer should not become personally involved when making an arrest. He must not look upon a violation as a personal affront. It is a wrong against the state, the people, and not against him personally.
He's got trustworthy hair.
Nobody and nothing in the rules require an officer to like the people he deals with. Similarly, and more important, nobody and nothing in the rules says he must
He's
dislike
got no
them.
mustache.
However, bear in mind that if people either see or believe
Look at
that you
that.
dislike them, your contact will
He's
always
he's
be
got a
more
little Kenneth
difficult
Copeland
and
going
less
on there.
effective. Remember the old proverb.
I'm gonna blow
"It is
you away,
easier to
COVID."
catch flies with sugar than with vinegar.
Oh,
For
you
do
will
not
clean some
permit
stuff
people
with
to
vinegar
goad you into
if you
showing
use
anger.
vinegar correctly.
there is another
Very
old
useful.
saying, he who angers you conquers you. 5, try to show an attitude of neutrality and objectivity. Let people see that there is nothing personal in what you are doing when your contact is of an adversary type. You are acting officially and according to the rules. An attitude of sympathy and human concern would, of course, be appropriate in a contact in which you are rendering a helpful service. By showing that there is nothing personal in your actions in an adversary contact,
There ain't nothing
you
personal.
will focus the hostility of the people on the system. and not on you personally.
Except I don't like your fucking
This will
face.
also help you avoid charges of brutality, rudeness, or lack of courtesy.
When's the last time cops been charged with lack of courtesy? Not quite biker films today, but you know, same. Shenanigans and goings on. Why don't we watch a little dating film? Here we go.
And this is a real video.
Yep. Wealthy and wise.
Does he have a weight or like a wrestling belt on?
Yep.
A what?
He's a wild man by night.
Wow. Wow.
Mike,
Wow.
Mike's crushing all the pussy.
Wow. I feel like sexually harassed just by this video.
He's done gay for pay. It's Fez. No fatties, please.
The guy from Coach?
It's Dobber Dubinsky. Hey, coach. Listen,
Anyone with a vagina.
he's reading.
Preferably from a ZZ Top video.
He's reading that because he's not quite sure what kind of woman he would like if he was into women. Huh.
Ew!
Hey, coach. Oh,
His ears. What? Oh. Now I'm
man.
just.
Yes.
Was that Paul Rudd?
I like self tanners.
Fun.
Zero fatties.
We don't like to take out the garbage.
Absolutely no Donna Juanitas, please.
Is that girl?
That's.
What's a Donna Juanita?
I think that's like a Don Juan where they're playing the scene a little bit. Let's learn how to spot
a small group of World War II veterans who decided to get together on weekends just to have fun and ride motorcycles, has evolved into a criminal organization that has profits of over $1 billion a year. I'm talking about outlaw motorcycle gangs, one percenters as they're also called.
One percenters. One percenters, volume 1.
outlaw bikers have a terminology that is uniquely their own.
Okay, follow along. There's a quiz
The
after
1%
this.
symbol is derived from a statement by the American Motorcycle Association that 99% of the country's motorcyclists belong to the AMA and are law-abiding individuals. The 1% symbol has thus become the mark of the outlaw bike rider. Wings are emblems worn by 1%ers. Golden wings means that the wearer performs sexual relations with a woman during a gang bash of more than 15 people.
Sorry, all you guys
Green
that are doing
wings
12.
means that the wearer performed cunnilingus on a venereally diseased woman. Purple wings means that the wearer performed oral sex with a dead woman. FTW stands for Fuck the World. It is the universal motto of all outlaw motorcycle gang members. AFFA stands for Angels Forever, Forever Angels. BTBF, Bikers Together, Bikers Forever. PPDSBEMFOBBT stands for Pill Popping, Dope Smoking, Pussy Eating, Motherfucking Outlaw Brothers biking together, and is usually found on tattoos, colors, and even on business cards. For additional terminology, consult the source book that comes with this video.
Puffy Dick.
Volume 2 of this video training series discusses the use of biker women for intelligence gathering.
Just a real cool guy checking out chicks. I don't know.
The gatekeeper!
Ooh.
I'd like to punish one of you now.
He's the gatekeeper, obviously.
And now here's that old fishing expert himself, Fisherman Pete.
Hi
Hey,
there.
Fisherman Pete.
Welcome to Fisherman. I'll be your guide on this fishing trip where we're going to have lots of fun and learn something about God's Word, too.
Oh.
How often are we instructed to pray? A, daily. B, constantly. C, as needed. The correct answer is B, constantly.
Rich Little's VCR charades. Tickle balls.
We're talking about getting rid of the rice. We're talking about the rice.
Oh.
So you want to take me on, eh? Make haste, or you'll meet an horrible fate under the
black licorice.
skull and crossbones.
You, the one who is moving now, respond. I will tempt
You really were a fucking dork if you were playing
Now, tell me
the
your
Star Trek
first name.
VCR board game.
Really? That's a good name. Oh, well.
Give me your real name. That is a stupid name, isn't it, you maggot? That'd be a stupid name.
That is a child's name.
Is this the same person?
Maybe.
From now on, I will call you
This is his sizzle reel to try to get on the big screen. Welcome to the worst episode of SpongeBob SquarePants
Who holds
ever.
the highest number? Answer me!
Oh, hi, Ma.
Answer me, you maggot!
Answer
Oh, hi.
me, you worm! Answer me, human! Answer me!
I only speak Esperanto?
Experience beige. Experience beige! Ah! Experience beige. Ah! Ah! Ah!
Well, how'd you do? Couldn't be doing any worse than me.
That about wraps it up, gang. We hope you enjoyed playing Rich Little charades.
The comedy stylings
until
of
next
Rich
time,
Little.
all I've got to say is, that's all, folks.
Let's go straight into modeling. Gently push up against
Have you
my
ever
butt
thought
cheek.
about being in commercials?
I have.
Or being a model in ads and catalogs?
Hi, I'm Denise Richards. It wasn't that long ago that
And I
wondered
became
if I
famous
could model
because
or
of
find
Wild
work on
Things.
television. Well, here I am.
The manner in which you
Bef-
hold the
before.
bottle can portray the
All right.
perfume as
Here's some
glamorous
agavit while we watch
or
this
fun.
jam.
It's actually the
Oh,
models that are selling the jeans.
that is
The jeans
beautiful
don't
hair.
sell themselves.
I won't say it's a
imagery
wig.
in the denim business.
And let me ask you a question. You are from Sweden.
Yes.
Right in this
Yes.
room now. There is heat in this room, and I could feel
Oh,
the warm air blowing
I can feel
over
it from
my-
your
my
undercarriage, man.
body.
If you accentuate the vowel A, you're guaranteed a nice, natural smile. Same with E, I,
That's how I learned to smile for
or
photo.
you could try O.
I just do that a lot.
An
Oh.
action pose could be walking with the purse or looking inside.
That really
Subject
perks
to all
it's
models,
clutch.
she should go for haircut, for her good haircut. And she should have something more, not too punkish or not too extreme.
We had a call for a industrial video for poultry, and the client was looking for actors or actresses and models who resembled an actual chicken.
Now watch how you can accentuate the U for a more
I want to
sensual
find somebody that looks like a bag of milk.
To express with the mouth, you can use 4 sounds. Ooh. Ah. Wow.
Wow.
Gee.
Many times when I have a call for children and for 2 hours the child is crying, I will not stand for a child that cries.
Well, I
Fuck
got
that
started
kid.
in modeling first. My uncle was a photographer. It's
Ellie
been great,
Kapowski.
so here we are.
Everything's going all right.
Now let's put it together.
Yeah.
Well, we have shared so much information with you during this video. You'll probably watch it several times over before you understand it all completely.
If you have any problems, do me a favor. Give me a call sometime.
I sure
Yep.
will, Joe.
You went to the school of modeling.
Such as drinking the Pepsi.
Oh,
Custom
drinking Pepsi.
cut.
That's what it's called?
Custom color.
Look over here. Don't look at the camera.
She's definitely great. You went to the Barbizon School of Modeling, and then you hung out with Tom Bosley. Well, that was our short-lived, I guess we did a half-hour episode of Garbage on a Sunday. So keep making drinks. Tune in next time. Same bad channel. Better fade to black. Hang on. Awkward control.